of Chelsea versus Barcelona. Looks like we are getting some changes. We are getting some substitutions. Yeah, we are getting some subs. They've been brave and they got the overboard. Yep, we are going to get a sub. We're just going to see who's going to go in for who. Looks like Marcus Rashford is coming on for Barcelona.
Also, especially in the Champions League away from home at a former club he played against before in Newcastle. He's got, I think, 2 crackers there that night. And he's on again now, so maybe make a difference. But it'll be tough for Barcelona.
Wait, who's coming on and who's coming off?
Alright, well, we're ready for the second half.
It looks like Ferran Torres is coming off for Marcus Rashford.
Andre Santos was Chelsea's outstanding player in the English Premier League victory at Burnley on Saturday. He replaces Gusto, who had that yellow card.
Oh, and then Gusto is coming off for Andre Santos for Chelsea.
Torres is a straight swap. Rashford familiar with these pastures. Scored a couple of his 6 goals against Chelsea in the past for Manchester United here at Stamford Bridge.
Torres, right? That comes off.
This Saturday's game against Athletic Club, because of a bout of flu, it's the only game since he joined Barcelona on loan from Manchester United that he has missed.
Okay, so subs currently, Andre Santos goes on for Gusto for Chelsea, and Marcus Rashford goes on for Ferran Torres for Barcelona.
The impact from Gusto more so than the knock that he received.
And Barcelona kick us off. Here we go.
Into the back line and he won't get up and bomb on as much. No, sit in, look for control, and Andre Santos will bring that control in midfield. That's what Maresca's looking for. But Marcus Rashford coming on, I just think running from deep is going to be more effective than Ferran Torres. He's just going to be able to get up the pitch, get past.
Enzo Fernandez
a bit quicker than
looking for Garnacho. Here comes Garnacho. Caicedo, Garnacho, ooh, close, very close. Gusto, off of Lamine Yamal, throw in for Chelsea. Oh yeah, score update. The rest of the goals that I announced earlier, or in the last live, they're still there. There's still the 1-0 to Newcastle, 1-0 to Leverkusen, 1-0 to Bodo Glimt, and the 1-0 to Chelsea. But another goal has been scored. It was before halftime. It was from Dortmund against Villarreal. We got 4 people here. Oh my god! Welcome, guys. I wonder if you guys can talk. Yeah, that should be fine. Chat messages. If you guys want to chat, go ahead. Oh, Marseille has scored against Newcastle. Aubameyang. It is 1-1 between Newcastle and Marseille. But yeah, Dortmund scored against Villarreal, and it is. Who was it? It was. I can't even see the goal. It was Dortmund's stallion. It was Guirassy. Yeah, Guirassy scored for Dortmund against Villarreal. Yeah, I'm talking about our loss to Sunderland. That was unfortunate.
Chelsea have a real problem with breaking down at Stamford Bridge at home. I don't know if Barcelona will be able to contain themselves for the whole of the second half, but to keep it tight and just dig in and sit in isn't a bad option, because They can break away and score. They can be direct with the likes of Marcus Rashford. So it is there for them.
Look at that. Goal-scoring exploits.
Yep, everything's fine. Everything's good. We're all good. Everything's good. Everything is completely.
Chelsea's leading scorer is Enzo Fernandez with 5. And Barcelona haven't put anybody in double figures either. There are reasons for that. Lewandowski's had some time off. Rafinha's had some time off. But it is an aspect of Chelsea's.
I think the craziest scoreline currently right now is that 1-0 Leverkusen against Manchester City. Because I don't know, ever since their glory season in 23-24, they have gotten a huge fall off after losing literally their entire squad that won them the Bundesliga a few years ago. Like, first off, they still have Grimaldo, but they lost. I don't know if Boniface is still there. Wirtz is gone. Radetzky is gone. Actually, speaking of which, Manchester City has tied it against Leverkusen. So, yeah, wow, that is crazy. Yeah, looks like Manchester City has put in the equalizer for for the game. It's kind of crazy. Well, here comes Garnacho, actually. For Enzo. Garnacho again. Oh, Andre Santos. Oh, wait, it's rolled in. Oh, it's rolled in. Oh, it's offside. Oh, it's offside. It would have been 2-0 to Chelsea. Oh, no. Another offside. Dang it. It would have been 4-4. Oh, it's Garnacho. Yeah, Garnacho's off. Shoot.
So thankful for the flag.
What a horrid mistake from... What a horrid mistake from Jean Garcia, but that offside flag has saved him. Also, Juventus have just somehow scored 2, and now we're 2-0 up against Bodo Glimt. But an Andre Santos... Oh, Leverkusen have actually gone 2-0 up against Manchester City. Patrick Schick with the goal. The other goal has been ruled out for offside from Manchester City. It is now 2-0 to Leverkusen. The goals are now flooding in. Looks like Cucurella has unfortunately got a yellow card. For Juventus, it was Fabio Miretti with the goal to put them ahead in Norway. So that's great. So unfortunate for Chelsea. Second half, with Andre Santos' goal marked off for an offside from Garnacho, and Marseille has made the comeback on Newcastle. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang with a brace to put Marseille up 2-1. 2-1. Keep stopping. Oh, offside. Never mind. Juventus, their leading goal, or the goal to lead them, has been ruled out for offside. It remains 1-1. Update. Napoli versus Karabag. Napoli have missed a penalty. Hoyland.
On the edge, shall we say, Mariska?
Hoyland has missed a penalty. Stays 0-0 over there in Kazakhstan. Looks like a Chelsea corner. Reece James to take. Look at this. See how this goes. Corner taken quickly. In the box. Garnacho. Looking to just keep it in that Barcelona half. Looks like this is Estevao for Neto. Wait, no, not Estevao for Enzo. My fault. Looks like Andre Santos. Fana. Ah, unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Frankie de Jong. 2-1 or 21. Oh, beautiful from Andre Santos. Here's Estevao. Here's Estevao. Here he comes. Oh, here we go. Oh, what a goal! It is 2-0. We love to see it. We love to see it. It is 2-0 to Chelsea. It is 2-0 to Chelsea. It is Estevao with the goal. Destroying Lamine Yamal through that. What a goal. Beautiful, beautiful cut inside. Smacked it into the top of the net. Beautiful. Love to see it praised. Limbs going around all around Stamford Bridge. Let's write that down. Incredible, incredible, incredible goal. Love it. Looks like it's in the 55th minute. Goal. 2-0. Chelsea. Estevao. I think it was an Andre Santos assist.
And he just puts it on a show.
Oh, beautiful.
It's wonderful to work here around Kubasi.
Estevao, what a player, dude.
And the confidence just to hammer it home.
Exactly.
Knew they had a start.
Wow. Applaud. My praise. Looks like another goal from Juventus to actually put them ahead. Weston McKennie. Wow. Beautiful goal. Love to see it. Incredible. Incredible. We are incredible tonight. Beautiful. Love to see it. It's like 2-0 from Estevao, so we shall write that down. And now let's put that down on the board right here. That Estevao has scored. Yeah, Estevao being one of our best players so far this season, scored the winning goal against Liverpool last month on the 4th from a beautiful assist from Cucurella. I think it's this Barcelona high line that's really putting them at fault. Hold on, let me check something real quick here. Oh, it was a Reece James assist. So here, let me write that down somewhere. Here, I'll write that down somewhere in a second. I'm gonna quickly look at my own live.
Barcelona. Needing a miracle here.
Okay. Everything's looking fine. Three are watching currently.
He's past famous opponents with a little bit to spare, particularly if this guy continues to sparkle.
Villarreal have received a red card. Juan Foyth. It looks like Garnacho's coming off for Liam Delap, which is a very interesting choice. I don't know if I really like that. You know, I mean, Liam Delap is great. It's good to have him. It's good to have that other striker there, but I feel like I'm much more comfortable with João Pedro coming on. But that's fine, I guess. Looks like Lamine Yamal isn't having the best time right now. Yep, looks like Delap is coming on. And I mean, let's see if Delap scores. I mean, if he does, that's great. I don't think he will, but I guess it's nice to keep that pressure. Garnacho, really good. Love to see him today. He was great. Pedro Neto is going to be in a different role today. I think he's going to be in another striking position. Let me go grab a blue marker to mark assists.
James. Ron Garcia was lapping a little bit of that. Now,
Dortmund has scored another goal. It is 2-0 to Borussia Dortmund at this time. Yeah, we'll see who the goal scorer is in just a second. And it shows me, but yeah, that goal notification just went off for Dortmund. They are 2-0 up against Villarreal. And honestly, I expected it after that red card from Villarreal, but yeah. Oh, it was Guirassy. Guirassy with a brace now for Dortmund. Yeah. Let's write that down, that Reece James assist. I'm also going to write down that Cucurella assist for that own goal. So yeah, we'll just write that down. And we'll write that down too. So far, looking really good for Chelsea. As you can see the blue and the green right there. Unfortunate reds. Red dot for Koundé for his own goal, and then red card for Araujo for his red card. Yeah, marked a lot here. There is the subs, and then right here is the only thing. It's the goal from Esteval to put us 2-0 up. So, like I said, can't really complain right now. It's great, beautiful Champions League afternoon as a Chelsea fan. Unfortunately, I think one of the key things that Barcelona has been missing is the loss of Pedri and Gavi in that midfield. Yeah, it's kind of really hurting them right now. Oh, beautiful. Oh! Oh, that's so unfortunate. It was marked as a foul from Andres Santos on a beautiful tackle. Oh my god. Uh-oh. This isn't good. Lewandowski comes off. Rafinha goes on. That is not good at all. I completely forgot Rafinha existed in this game. I forgot he was back from injury. That's putting alarm bells on me right now. Looks like Fermin Lopez is coming off too. Christensen is coming on. An old Chelsea player.
This place for Barcelona 3 years ago.
Andres Christensen is a centre-back, but he's stepped into midfield. He has done that in the past. He's a defensive
Should write that down
too.
too.
Like Eric Garcia was doing in the first half before the red card. Fumi will go just
Delap.
some legs up front.
Interesting
Today.
today. He just got on, but we'll see what he does. Alright, so now as you can see, the subs right here. Yeah. So yeah, that is a very kind of changes the game now because Rafinha is an insane attacker, insane winger. Dortmund has scored and Napoli has scored. Napoli finally going up 1-0 after that penalty miss. Dortmund going up by 3 now. I think it might be a Guirassy hat trick. against Villarreal. Nope, Adeyemi with the third goal for Dortmund. Let's see who scored that. It was okay. So that that Napoli goal was scored by Scott McTominay. You guys know he scored a beautiful bicycle kick against, I think it was Denmark. Yeah, I think it was Denmark last weekend during the international break. As a Mexico fan, it wasn't a great international break for me, but I hope it was for you guys, you international fans out there. It's like the game has quieted down a little bit after those first 10 minutes of the game. So,
The 10 of the last 12 Champions League finals have been won either by an English or a Spanish club, but this season's games between teams from those two leagues have been unusually one-sided. 7 wins for the English clubs against one Barcelona solid success.
looks like Rafinha trying to put on some pressure. Delap somehow has the ball right now. I'm not the biggest Delap fan, I'm going to be real. Here comes Estevao. Defended well by Kubarsi. Kubarsi or De Jong. Sorry, I don't really know these players. Fortunate that Christensen had to go, but he was a great Chelsea player at his time here. Definitely one of the key players that helped us also win the Champions League back in 2021. Enzo Fernandez. Ooh. Looks like a through into Delap, but too much on it to where João Garcia got to it first. You know, if Delap scores a goal,
possibly a bit further down the road.
yeah. Okay. I just made my thing in my head on what would happen if Delap scored.
Really high up the pitch, which is important. Just thinking, getting before he gets.
Do I think he's gonna score? No. But if he does, I'll do something. If he does somehow score, it'd be great to see Delap score a goal. But you know, if it doesn't happen, then it doesn't happen, and that's fine. It'll be okay. But this is great. This is beautiful right now. Really good, really good game. Estevao goal, Koundé goal, Rajo red card, Andres Santos disallowed goal, Enzo disallowed goal, 2 Enzo disallowed goals. So I think we would be what, 5 up right now? Yeah, up by 5 it should be.
Andres Santos run off the ball led by Koundé.
Yep. Okay, no new goal updates from any of the other games. But yeah, make sure to also, I do want to say this, make sure to join on Saturday at 10, or no, not Saturday, Sunday at 10:30 for the London Derby, Chelsea versus Arsenal, which is honestly probably the biggest game of the season so far, except for this one, as a Chelsea fan, because we really want to beat Arsenal. I'm gonna say we could contend for the title if we beat Arsenal on Sunday. Then I think it should be fine. Napoli has scored their second goal, so now they're 2-0 up against Karabakh. Let's see who scored. I think it was Hoyland that scored that one, but we'll see. We will see when the goal notification comes out. Nice to see 3 people in here.
By James that time.
It's great. Good to see you guys. Hope you guys are enjoying the live currently. It was a Sammy May own goal that put Napoli 2-0 ahead against Karabakh from Kazakhstan. It's like a shot on goal from somebody. Looks like there's a Chelsea player on the ground. Hopefully it's not who I think it is. Oh wait, no, it's a Barca player. Who is it? Looks like it's Balde on the ground. Holding his face. Hansi Flick does not look happy. To be fair, I wouldn't be either if my team is losing. Looks like it is a free kick for Barcelona at this current time. 69th minute.
Full effects. The move won't be felt until next year.
I think 2 minutes ago during the 6th, 7th minute, I think that's when the foul initially happened, around the 6th or 7th or something like that. Good claim by Sanchez. Oh wait, never mind. The own goal change for Napoli. Marco Jankovic. Comes Pedro Neto with a shot at goal. João Garcia 2-0 to Chelsea.
Well, they were running in different lanes, weren't they? Well, he knew. He had a little glance up and saw who it was and said, I've got you. And was away. Just that last touch before the finish. Looking up and he knew that there was no one on and he just shut down his own road really. Needed to get the shot away a little bit earlier, but that's what Neto can do. That's what he's been waiting for. Different lanes and different races. Neto is the winner. All the tickets is the reward.
It looks like not a free kick, a corner by Reece James. The corner taken quickly.
On by Cucurella.
Whoa! So close from Fofana. Unfortunately, skied it over the bar. Very unfortunate, but good. I see what he was trying to do. That's great. Unfortunately, he didn't get what he wanted, though. Everything's looking good. Everything's looking fine. Nice. Estevao again. Oh, slipped. Gusto slipped, unfortunately. Oh wait, no, not Gusto. Looks like that's Enzo Fernandez. Unfortunate slip. Delap tried a shot. That's about it. That's about all I can say. Is that Delap tried a shot. See anything new? Nope, everything looks fine. Everything looks the same.
That's a real chance. He's Chelsea's joint leading goal scorer this season now with 5.
Okay.
I said there's like a tiny game.
So far, still 2-0. Nothing new, nothing crazy currently. I got the notebook just in case. That's fine. I would love to see João Pedro coming on at some point today. I feel like he could do us justice. I feel like if we do put João Pedro on, we could get a third goal. We've used only 2 subs. That Andres Santos sub and that Delap sub.
They're doing it on their own now, aren't they?
And then Barcelona with that Christensen sub, Rafinha, and Rashford. As long as Rashford, Rafinha, Christensen, Lamine Yamal, and then just the rest of the Barcelona team. As long as they don't score, then we're fine. But here comes 1v1. Delap! No way! Offside. Offside on Delap. He almost scored a goal. That's crazy. That's crazy. Unfortunate. It looks like, it was Delap himself that was offside.
Not sure it was that one. Enzo Fernandez. He looks to be, Paolo's playing him onside, and that looks to be onside.
So the question here is not whether Delap is offside. He's not. It's whether they.
Are they going to check?
Enzo Fernandez.
No way they're going to check. Do not check. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Oh my god, they're going to check it. There's no way that there's no way that oh my god, there's no way that Delap gets a goal against Barcelona. There's no way that Delap gets a goal against Barcelona. That's crazy if Delap has a goal against Barcelona. I'm just going to walk out. There's no way.
The check is continuing.
It's still, the check is still going on. There's no way that they're going to give that as a goal against. Oh my god, I think that's crazy. I might be a Delap fan after this, dude. If they let Delap score a goal against Barcelona, that's crazy.
He's definitely onside.
Well, his heart will be racing, Delap.
Come on.
He's been waiting for this goal for a long time now.
He did score at the Club World Cup last June.
He scored in the Club World Cup
Chelsea
against Tunis.
Against Esperance of Tunis.
Oh my god, it's a goal! Chelsea are 3-0 up, it's Delap. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. I jinxed it earlier. Why did I say that? Okay, well, Chelsea are up by three against Barcelona. What a afternoon this is for the Blues. Incredible. Looks like there's another sub. It looks like who's coming on? There's someone coming on for Chelsea. I couldn't reach the name. João Pedro has scored a goal for Chelsea against Barcelona. That's a headline. That's crazy. Looks like it is in the 75th minute. Or not 75th. Yeah, 75th minute. Yeah, goal. Goal. That's crazy. It's 3-0 to Chelsea. And it's Delap. That's insane. You know what? Honestly, good for him. Good for Delap. Played for Ipswich last year, and now is out here scoring Champions League goals. That is insane. 3-0 to Chelsea, Liam Delap. Oh, his hand played him onside? That's crazy.
So tight. You can't score with your hand, so it doesn't count.
You can't score with your hand, so it doesn't count. Let's put that in. Let's see who got the assist, though. I think it looks like Jamie Gittins is coming on for Pedro Neto. Let me write that down in the subs. Jamie Gittins is coming on. And where is the red pencil? And Neto is coming off. Let's see who got that assist, though. That's what I want to see. Goal, Liam Delap. Enzo Fernandez with the assist. So that's great. Everyone's been doing really good tonight. That is amazing. You know, a 4-0 would be great. I don't think it'll be 4-0. If it's 4-0, then let's see.
Enzo Maresca now does have that luxury of beginning to look forward to the big EPL game here against Arsenal on Sunday. It's an 11:30 kickoff Eastern time, and it is the first of 11 games in 38 days for Chelsea. So he is going to have to use his squad and try to look after the key players in that squad.
So with the substitutions, he's well versed in managing games and managing the season, the amount of changes he makes.
I just made my thing on what would happen if
much like the win on
Chelsea went 4-0 up.
This win tonight is one that just helps him manage the next game, the next 20 minutes, the next half hour.
Well, let me write down the people who went off.
Make the changes.
Seems a growing maturity about this team too. It is the youngest team in the Champions League this season. But even the way that they broke up the play at the start of this second half when Barcelona were trying to get back into the match. Okay, you can call it a little cynical and a little ruthless, but it is a side that you have to show from time to time. And Chelsea showed all sides of their game tonight. They've kept this kind of quiet so far. Correa's had another stormer. Enzo Fernandez.
I'm trying to remember who else went on.
We can't get enough of the ball.
Oh, Andre Santos.
It's a useful cross too. And here's Esteval.
Esteval. To Enzo Fernandez. Straight at the keeper.
Barcelona are leaking.
And they're sensing more, aren't they, Chelsea? Really are going for Esteval, struggling a little bit. And maybe the next one. Take a breather, but picking their chances now. They're picking their moments when to go and go for
Okay, heavy throw down. This has been an update. Let me write down the ones who went off for Barcelona. Let me see if there's any goal updates. Nope, the latest goal update was the 3-0 for that Liam Delac goal. Crazy.
Don't want a damaging defeat. It's damaging enough the fact that they're going to go
Who
home
else
with
went
any
on?
points. They're going to go back to Spain with the
Torres.
trophy. They're at home to mid-table Alaves in La Liga on Saturday.
Torres, Lopez, and
Atletico
Lopez.
next Tuesday. Atletico still within striking distance of the top two outside Villarreal.
Rafinha,
I think Hansi Flick will start to think about
Rashford,
one or two. He won't want to come off, but it's probably a sensible thing. He's 18 years of age, let's not forget that. He's not 19 to the week of the World Cup final next year.
There's also carrying a groin injury, something that's being managed. It talked about Clive, and this night is done. It's not.
Looks like there was another
well and truly beautiful.
2 more subs. Looks like Barcelona have used all their subs. Let me see if I can. I have to write that down now. Looks like Danny Olmo is on for Barcelona. Lamine Yamal is off.
Dig in for 10 minutes and see it through, really. It's not going to be fun. It's not going to be pretty for Barcelona these next 11 minutes, but
Gerard Martin is on. Esteval is coming off.
battles all over the pitch for key men. They've lost them. I have to say, I mean, Yamal's been one of them.
Esteval is off for some reason, which is not what I want to see. Ooh, that's not good. Balde went off too.
Good effort by Rafinha and Rashford trying to set up all up.
I don't know if Esteval is completely off because there hasn't been another change. So, still it is 3-0. I think he just went to go get something checked. Because we do need Esteval for that game against Arsenal. Because I doubt we're going to have Palmer back for a while.
It's an old-fashioned centre forward at times, and that was much premeditated and no eye on the ball whatsoever.
32 is Tyrick George, 34 is Josh Achampong. 2 teenagers coming on here,
2 teams coming off for Chelsea.
2 19-year-olds.
Both 19-year-olds. Looks like Reece James is coming off. Beautiful. Incredible. Enzo Fernandez gets the captain's armband. Beautiful for Reece James today. Loved it. One of my favorite players from tonight. Reece James looks like for a champion.
Everyone else is now going to take note of Chelsea.
And then Tyreek George.
Extra day to prepare for Arsenal on Sunday.
Coming off. Esteval's back on, which is great. Love to see that, unless he's coming off.
A lot was said about Esteban and Yamal before the game. A lot more is going to be said about them after the game.
Oh, that was the moment of real quality on the match, and he's lit up the night. Always looking
Esteval's coming off for Tyreek George. I think that's my man of the match. I think Esteval is my man of the match, to be honest.
Achampong and George were playing for the England under-21 team last week. They're playing in the Champions League against Barcelona, and that's the kind of opportunity that Enzo Maresca is in the position to give them here for the last 10 minutes or so.
one's in front of the other on the right side of the midfield.
Okay, it looks like all the subs have been used, so it looks like João Pedro won't be getting his Champions League minutes tonight against Barcelona. Unfortunate, but
precious minutes against Massive
What can you do?
opposition for them.
He has negotiated the season without the services of Gavi, without Ter Stegen, without his replacement in goal for 2 months, without Rafinha for 2 months, without Pedri and Lamine Yamal and other key players for periods. And by Champions League standards, Barcelona are not flushed financially. Their academy is their crown jewel, the academy in the region. There are 8 Catalans in this squad tonight. They have to produce their own. And that takes time, and there isn't a lot of time at this level of the game. Chelsea's recruitment is happening
Nice.
more quickly
Nice.
and greater expense.
Everything's good. I don't think it'll end 4-0. I think it'll just end by 3. Bodo Glimt has tied it up against Juventus. 2-2. Sondre what? Sondre. Okay. It was Sondre Brunstead Fetz.
One's a World Cup winner.
Sondre Brunstead Fetz.
Absolute mainstay
From a
in the
pen.
Premier League and international
2-2.
football.
2-2.
Ready-made for
And
the
yeah.
Premier League.
They have tied it up in Norway.
Martinez giving it away. There is
Take on. Okay. Here comes Gittins. Jamie Gittins. Ooh. That was pretty good. That was pretty good from Jamie Gittins right there. Jamie Gittins. Love to see it.
He played against Barcelona many times, but he never coached against them. He says that Guardiola's Barcelona inspired him to become a coach. Got a lot to answer for that, Pep Guardiola.
Okay. I don't think another Chelsea goal will be scored. I mean, the only person that I really see that could score is Gittins or Cucurella, but other than that, I don't think that it'll be any different. But that's fine.
Tom Cody's brainchild is starting to grow up before our very eyes.
Like I said, if Chelsea somehow makes it 4-0, then I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Okay.
A rather scruffy own goal.
4 minutes left.
As the
4 minutes of regular time left.
Since in the first half, Araujo's red card just before the break really did swing things in Chelsea's favour. But they've been very measured in this second half. Scored 2 more goals and kept a lid on the game, kept control of it.
Really have controlled it. And you look at games this season that they played in, and one goes back to playing Liverpool in the Premier League, and Chelsea do rise themselves for the big teams, for the big nights at Stamford Bridge. It is something that is a cause of frustration sometimes amongst the fan base. They're saying, well, we can't do it against teams we're expected to be, and then put up a performance like this, bottle this and repeat it in the Champions League against whoever it may be. It's been a different one. Maresca will make changes again. Chop and change in the Champions League, in the Premier League, and it'll have to be done. He feels it has to be done. But for now, just enjoy this moment because they can compete for the best.
And this is where a boxing referee steps in and looks into the Barcelona eyes and says, enough, son. I don't want to take another knockdown. Three's enough.
Ooh. I would like another goal to be scored somewhere. Oh, actually, that's crazy. Dortmund just missed a penalty. Fabio Silva. Dortmund had the chance to go 4-0 up against Villarreal. Fabio Silva messed it up, and yeah. That's kind of crazy, though. As soon as I said that, I wanted a goal to be scored somewhere. Except for, if it was only here, though, I would like a 4-0.
It's getting a little grayer.
But I am super, super happy with the 3-0. Juve has just scored Jonathan David to win it late for Juve.
Garcia.
Great from that. Great from Jonathan David.
Chelsea's next Champions League match is in Italy against Atalanta.
We have Atalanta next in the Champions League in December. Man City and Leverkusen has ended. Man City 0, Leverkusen 2. Shock in the Champions League.
The run-ins in the group stage, and question mark still will be how much is enough. Still have to go for it. Heavy defeat against Bayern early on, didn't they? Which I think really did rock them.
We've spoken before about the teams that went deep into the Club World Cup
Throw
last
in.
July and whether they're
Yeah, that's crazy. Patrick Schick and Grimaldo with the goals
Where's the now?
for Manchester City. Here, let's take a look. What else?
Mr. Lamine Yamal ponders what comes next. What comes next for Chelsea is a chance just to see how deep this squad goes. We'll see the established stars again against Arsenal this coming weekend, but Lorenzo Maresca.
Dang, look at that possession from City and
Beyond that, will be fascinating.
Leverkusen, and City lost. That's crazy. Haram ball there. Look at the commentary. Let's see who scored.
Tonight. He's a bit of a pantomime villain, certainly for opponents. But he's one of those players who I think you want around the dressing room. In many ways, he's the heart and soul of this team.
Yeah, he's their talisman. He walking alongside him.
Huh, I guess City never scored the goal that got chopped off.
Looking in towards Rafinha.
Interesting.
Robert Sanchez is a pretty easy night.
Yeah, just for one second.
Yeah, it looks like now Chelsea go into top 4 of the Champions League.
Early on.
Or not top 4, but maybe top 5. No, top 4.
Christensen's
Yeah,
night.
top 4 currently in the
If you've been joining us
Champions
during
League
the
week
afternoon,
phase.
Chelsea have had the ball in the net 3 or 4 times.
We've had the ball in the net 6 times today. That's crazy.
Ferran Torres had the first huge chance of the evening.
That's really crazy.
Siphoned it wide after 4 minutes.
3 minutes of stoppage time. Game's almost over. Yeah, we destroyed Barcelona today. Absolutely destroyed Barcelona today.
Enzo Fernandez.
I think maybe we can get a last goal to make it 4-0, but I'm fine if it doesn't happen either. So we'll just do that right there. And Madrid's 3-0 to Barcelona. Spanish champions last year. Champions League semifinalists. Also Copa del Rey winners. Spanish Super Cup winners.
Frankfurt, twice as far. Copenhagen.
yeah.
They've done the tough games. They've done the games where they're up against other contenders. So now, the question is, will they get enough points to see them through to the top 8?
Kittens. Rory Santos. Versus Caicedo. This is Tyrick George. Champon.
What time is it? Do we still got... Okay, we're in the 3rd minute of stoppage time. Game almost over.
And from the English team,
And I'm fine with that. Game's almost done. I think they're pushing for a consolation right now. Or not a consolation, but just another goal to make it 4-0. Game's almost over. I don't think we'll get a 4th goal, but
Chelsea crowd.
that's great, you know. Incredible. Incredible win today. One of our best wins
That's been a performance.
in a long, long time.
Stepped up to the occasion.
Well, actually, one of our best wins in a while.
Chelsea.
Estoril,
This is an extraordinary passing.
Pedro Neto, or no, Enzo Fernandez, Jimmy Gittins,
An extraordinary goal. Gittins.
Enzo Fernandez, cleared.
Comes for Tyrick George.
Caicedo,
Caicedo. We don't need another.
Why
Why not? Gittins. Towards the lap. It was a bit pushing and
Galab close to that fourth goal. That would have been crazy.
We've seen that too.
Okay. Beautiful win. Incredible win at Stamford Bridge. One of the most historic wins that we've had in a while. That is incredible, incredible feat, incredible win. Thank you guys all for joining us, for joining me today. Beautiful win today at Stamford Bridge. Make sure to come back on Sunday for the game against Arsenal. Probably the biggest game of the season. Hopefully we have Palmer back. I would love to have this starting 11 back out. Incredible. Thank you guys all for watching. Have a good one.